Hello, all of my Sunday school leaders and teachers. Thank you again for all that you do for these kids, but thank you for what you did for me, just giving me a Sunday off so that I could go hang out with my husband. It was fantastic just to be away and to be quiet and still for a while. We are a week away from VBS, so all of that is brewing in the background, but Sunday is just as important as what we're going to be doing next week. We are about to begin a new study this coming Sunday, which is May 31st. We're going to begin Unit 11, which is called Riddle Rangers, and we're going to be looking at some things that Jesus said over the next 5 weeks. This coming Sunday is Jesus is the true vine. We're going to look at Jesus is the good shepherd, Jesus is the light of the world, and Jesus is the way and the truth and the life. So really some fun things looking at Jesus is the true vine. I got to work at a winery when I was in college, and it was an amazing experience. And when you are looking at that vine, the branches cannot live without the vine. The vine is the support. The vine is what draws up all of the nutrients, and it pushes it right into those branches, and the branches can then bear fruit. If the branch does not bear fruit, you have to prune it off because it's going to literally kill the vine. So there is just so much in this. So with that being said, some really fun activities for y'all this coming Sunday. One of them is, it's called the premium activity, and I'm going to print it out for y'all. This is just a really fun match. So it's basically, these are going to be cut out, and they can play a matching game with that. So that's going to be super fun. Another fun game that's going to be for this Sunday, you have all of these, and it's kind of like musical chairs. So you're going to call out a fruit, and somebody that is the caller in the middle is going to say apple or banana or orange. And if you're on that fruit, you have to go find another place, except there's going to be one spot missing. So it's going to be a really fun game to play with those kiddos. They've also got their Bible verse game where we're going to be looking at the verse. Let me pull it up really fast. That's the fruit basket. Here it is. Of course, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain joined to me and I to you, you will bear a lot of fruit. So you're going to want these kids to come up with silent charades for this fun little activity. The last activity is where they're going to put the Bible verse on some of these, and it's going to be their wristband to kind of help them, remind them, oh, I need Jesus. I need Jesus to live my life. So, but I have a couple other activities that I wanted to just put out there for y'all. One of them for this coming Sunday I thought would be really fun is fruit bingo. So it'll just be some really fun, like just a fun quick game and talking about the fruits of the Spirit. The other game that I'm going to put in with our services. So when you get into services and you're able to say, yes, I want to come. If you're able to look under the files, you're going to see this, and it's just some minute to win it games. If you want to do those, I'm going to let y'all prep some of those because I've got a lot of prep happening here with VBS. So we've got lots of fun things to do with the fruits of the Spirit. They've even got some really fun, if you go to Pinterest, they've got some fun things there that you can do with them. So thank you, teachers and leaders, for pouring into these kids. This is a great lesson about how we need to be connected to God. And then when we are, His life flows through us, and those fruits of the Spirit come out. So you guys have an awesome week, and I can't wait to see you on Sunday. Bye.